Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play EarthBound. Last time we made our way into this factory where little slimes are talking to us. Oh, yeah, actually I did. Oh, I'll be as careful as can be. What happens if we say no? Uh-oh. Yoinks! Yeah, then we gotta fight this guy, a slimy little pile. Disgusting. He's pretty simple. Pretty easy, just use freeze alpha on him and then attack normally, and you should be fine. There we go. Sizable amount of experience points, I must say. And then here we have the Foppies! I love the Foppies! Yeah, we got a surprise opening attack against them. They line up so nicely for freeze alpha or beta or whatever it is that you want to use against them. They are easy. They don't have a lot of HP. Most importantly, they give a ton of experience points whenever you fight them. However, once you defeat the boss of this area, they will vanish and you can never fight them again. So, this is a fantastic grinding opportunity, and I will be taking advantage of it. You get 437 experience points per Foppy. Oh god, look at this. Whereas that group of 3 farm zombies only gave me 700 experience points. Oh, great, get another bomb. I don't think that Jeff has any more bombs, so yeah, we'll go ahead and give that to him. Not that I really need it, but it's there. And I'll show off the best point for grinding against these guys. It's coming up rather shortly. Also, if you're looking for maps, there are some good maps on, I think it's called vgcharts.com or VG Maps. It stands for Video Game Maps. You can find, whoa, a bunch of maps there. However, they don't have treasure chests, which kind of sucks, so you could just be going into, like, empty rooms. There's a much better map on starmen.net if you want that. Ooh, get a broken laser. That'll turn into a nice weapon for Jeff later on, so let's go ahead and give that to him. And then we also got our first stat increasing item of the game, the IQ capsule. So you use that to increase your IQ, and there's 2 schools of thought on this. The IQ stat is used to basically raise your PP whenever you get a level. The more IQ you have, the more PP you have. So our resident mage, Paula, needs as much IQ as she could possibly get for that. However, our resident genius can fix stuff whenever his IQ is high. But I think that casting spells and casting magic is much more important than fixing crummy items, so I always like to give the IQ capsule to Paula. You could also give it to Ness, since he is your resident healer, and he also has attack spells too, so it's completely up to you who you give it to. All 3 party members are viable options. You can't, like, mess up by giving it to the wrong person. Oh, there's little Mr. Saturns there! Oh, and they're chained! They have a little cannonball on their foot, a little ball and chain. Oh, he's tired. The poor baby. Oh, he's doing honest work. Yeah, it looks like they're making fly honey or something. Hey there. Well, because you're just a slimy little pile. Oh, he's serving Gigas. Rahahahili. Look at these poor Mr. Saturns. Oh, I feel so bad for them. That's where they're going. They're like slave labor. It's horrible. Also, I meant to talk about this last time, but whoa! Yikes, enemies! That's not what I meant to talk about. I meant to talk about last time about the mostly bad flies. No, about, let's see, use fire beta. There are some Mr. Saturns that are not in Saturn Valley. The very first one that we encountered was in, Happy Happy Village. Remember? There was, you never actually got to see him, but you got to see the special font that he used. So yeah, most of them are in Saturn Valley, but there's some of them kind of scattered throughout the world. Yikes! Those slimy little piles can make you cry. If that happens, you can use freeze beta, or I'm sorry, healing beta, to cure the crying status, but crying goes away at the end of a battle anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it. Get a calorie stick for healing, okay. An HP sucker. This is a tool for Jeff that he can use. He's the only person who can use it. It's like a machine or something for him. Quite honestly, though, it's useless. It doesn't really work against bosses, and it only absorbs a slight amount of HP, so I really don't like to use it. So I guess it absorbs on like a percentage, because it says the more HP an enemy has, the more HP that you get. There is a better HP sucker later on in the game, but even that one still isn't all that hot, because I don't know, I'd just rather attack with Jeff if you're gonna do anything. It just seems kind of useless. Oh, and here we get a vital capsule. So the vital capsule is going to increase your HP, so of course you want to use it on the person who has the least amount of HP and who's the most important, and that's Paula. Okay, so with that all said and done, let's move on. And now it's time to get some experience points. Oh god, these tiny little piles, go away. Out here, we have a magical butterfly that spawns. Come in very, very handy. But also, if you go inside of this room, right here, you can get another magical butterfly. So this is the perfect grinding spot. Basically, you go outside, you grind on the foppies, and then whenever you need to, you go back inside the room, and you get your magical butterfly to get your psychic points back. So, very, very nice, very easy. You do kind of have to go over here to find the foppies. It's a better... God! The one time that, I want some foppies to come, and they're, not coming. There we go. Yeah, so fight some foppies, use magic butterflies, gain experience points, gain levels, and profit! So I'm going to do this for a little bit of time, considering that I'm kind of behind on levels, because I'm kind of getting lucky with enemy spawns and stuff, so I need the experience points, but also, kind of obnoxiously, Ness is homesick, and there's nothing I can do about it besides calling Mom. So, yeah, that kind of sucks, but whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna grind and meet you back at the magic butterfly room. I got my grinding taken care of. I didn't spend too much time here. Basically, I just wanted to get everybody up to level 25 at minimum. So once I got Jeff there, I figured, that's good enough. Why not? I don't want to get too overpowered here. Also, something to note. The foppies can drop PSI caramels for, curing your PSI. So that's really nice. It's yet another reason to grind against these foppies. Yikes! Also, at this point, you're going to want to look and see... Oh, what's the password? I don't know what the password is. Oh. Yikes! As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted! Are you done, game? Are you done interrupting me? Can I move on? Can I say what I wanted to say? Ugh. Okay, so what you want to do is check and see who has the highest speed in your party, and in my party that's Paula with 28 speed. So you want to go ahead and give the jar of fly honey to her, because you're going to want to use that as fast as humanly possible, and also, because Ness is homesick, you do not want to give it to him, because he could just spend the turns crying about his mother rather than actually doing what I wanted to do. Gross! Ew! Have some couth. You're nasty. Oh. I heard about that prophecy. Buzz was telling me about that. Ugh, don't burp. So disgusting. Gross. The worst part of my life. Yikes. True nausea. If I have to hear you burp and fart one more time, I will be nauseous. And it's boss time against Master Belch himself. Just go ahead and have Ness attack. He's probably not going to do what I want him to do anyway. Paula, use the jar of fly honey. This is imperative. Yeah, so now Master Belch is going to be using his turn to eat the fly honey. And if you do not give him the fly honey, then he will regenerate all of his HP every single turn. It is still possible to beat him without the fly honey, but it's really, really hard. And I would not recommend doing it. Just use the fly honey and move on with your life. You know what? You actually seem to be doing sort of what I want you to do, so yeah, go ahead and do that. I wouldn't bother wasting any of Jeff's bottle rockets on him, because he's preoccupied with the fly honey anyway. If you don't kill him soon enough, he will eat all the fly honey and then he'll start attacking you, so don't do that. Whoa, get tons of experience points, but no level, unfortunately. Ugh! The Mandy Mandy statue, he brought it to Fourside. Oh man. That thing sure gets around. It was in Onette, then it went to Happy Happy Village, now it's in Fourside. Ooh! Spanky! So disgusting. Ugh. Jeff is still nauseous, he's sweating, he's taking damage. Oh, good for you. Yeah, goody. But he's gross too, he's burping in my face. He picked up some bad habits, didn't he? Hey there. I am. Ew! Gross! God. Oh, hey, we're back in Saturn Valley! Oh, I don't mind if I do. I would like to wash the barf off of my body. Yeah. So, we could go inside of the, let's see. We could go inside of the, hot springs there to cure our nausea status and other status ailments and whatnot. But if we don't heal the nausea status, you can actually die, and the hot springs will not cure unconsciousness. So let's just go ahead and take a nice, relaxing soak. Did it cure homesickness? Really? These hot springs suck. They don't cure anything. And they're not going to cure your HP or PP points either. Although a hot spring would cure my PP ailments, I must say. Oh, nice. Let's see if that actually did anything. Oh, it did cure homesickness. Great. Still not our HP or PP, though. Oh, that's nice. Oh, you're so happy you can go to the Happy Happy Village. Yeah, you couldn't come up here before because the ladder wasn't long enough. Let's see if anybody else has anything else to say. They appreciate me. Oh, I'll do whatever I can to make the Mr. Saturn so happy. Happy happies. Let me actually sell some stuff here. I took care of that. I sold Jeff's items like the slime generator, which is, I think it's pretty much completely useless. And I also sold the HP sucker, because that's kind of useless as well. Oh, the cup of life noodles, a Mr. Saturn coin. I wonder if I just can't have... Oh, he gave me the stag beetle anyway. I'll have to... it's only worth 8. You know what? Let's just look at it. Yeah, it's complete garbage. Just get rid of it. God, I have so much junk. Like, I need to call... I need to call the storage people. Oh, they're not scared anymore. I did wait 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna call the storage people. I forgot their names. Oh, they're just, I don't know, they're so cute, and they really are just so innocent. I hope that the people can... Oh, Escargot Express. I hope that they can find me here. Yeah, I know. Okay, well, thanks. And let's also rest. I need to heal up. Hopefully Jeff has reached an IQ threshold that I can, you know, fix some stuff, but unfortunately, not. Oh, someday, sometime we'll help you. And they will. Hey, little trash man. Oh, yeah, okay, no, I'm good. I am KO. Thanks, Zoomer. Nowadays Zoom has a whole different, deliciousness. Yeah, has a whole different meaning. Everybody's equal here. They all have the same name, everything. Okay, so let's see. Things that I want you to take. Let's start with the jar of fly honey. I don't need that anymore. The Horn of Life, it's really expensive, but I'm going to store that for right now. I don't need so many revival items. And, let's see. What else do I want to store? Anything decent? You know what? I also have other reviving stuff. I'll store a couple life noodles. Because I have 2 secret herbs. And that will, you know, revive me as well. So I'm good. Okay, that gives me much more room to play around in. So, let's see, we got the Mr. Saturn coin. Where is that? It's not money, even though it's got a coin. Yeah, let's go ahead and give this one to Paula. Again, she needs as much defense as she possibly can, and the Mr. Saturn coin is very nice. So yeah, it's going to raise her defense by 22 points. Definitely go ahead and give that to her. I'll just sell that ribbon. And let's continue right along. So there was somebody over here that I didn't speak to earlier for good reason. This guy. Sure. No, I'll say... Well, actually, what happens if we say no? Why do you say no? Yes, yes, yes. I'll have some coffee. Bottoms up. What is this, like, psychedelic coffee? What is going on here? Well, we get a nice little refresher on our journey here. I kind of have to wonder what this coffee was in the Japanese version. I imagine it was sake or something like that. Oh, yeah, it did with, you know, Pokey or Porky or whatever his name was. I think it was Pokey. Pounding at the door. It was Pokey! God, I could have read one more sentence and it would have told me what his name was. I like the music here, I like the weird background, and I like the little... just the nostalgia of it all. It's really nice. Yeah, I've made friends! I have the power of friendship on my side. Oh, she's pretty? I didn't notice. Yeah, I have Jeff on my side. I'm sure he's handsome. He's a warrior, and he's smart, and he's well-dressed. Nothing wrong with that. Like, what other game just interrupts your journey like this? Not only with photographs, but with coffee breaks. Like, we're literally just having a coffee break in the middle of our journey. It's not joking. You think that this game is easy? It's not. It's actually kind of hard. I mean, if you've played it as many times as I have, and you know what to do, what to equip, where to go, what items to use, it's not so bad, but like your first time through, this can be a pretty hard game. Especially if you think that it's gonna be easy, you know? If you just look at the graphics and you think, oh, this is like a kid's game, you think it's gonna be easy? No, the game's gonna kick your ass. I'll keep my sense of humor alright, don't worry about it. When you finish this cup of coffee, your adventure will begin again. The game knows that it's making you wait. It's like, how long can we drag this out for? We have to pass through a vast desert and proceed to the big city of Fourside. At least it tells us what to do. And we got to see the vast desert and the big city of Fourside back when we were on the Skyrunner with Jeff. So we got a little bit of a preview of upcoming areas. I do like that. I wonder who's talking to us, though. Is it just like the omnipresent narrator? Like, who exactly is wishing me luck? The cup of coffee? I don't know. We'll fight a cup of coffee later on, so maybe. Oh god, do not say yes. You have to go through it all over again. Do not say yes. But, oh, hey, it's Mr. Photograph Guy. Interrupting our journey yet again because the coffee break wasn't enough. I'm ready. Fuzzy Pickles! I like how Ness smiles. Ness makes the little peace sign, and Jeff and Paula just stand there like a bump on a log. Anyway, what's through here? Whole Milky Well. What is this? I don't know. What is the Milky Well? Find out next time on Let's Play EarthBound. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.